Okay guys, so welcome back to a brand new video. So today we're going for our first proper full drive with the MK8 Fiesta ST. I've not actually done like a full-on drive yet, so that's the whole point of this video. There was going to be a different clip to this. If you notice, the next clip I'll be in completely different clothes and completely different weather, but that far corrupted, so we're redoing it. So yeah, today's the first drive. Sort of sick, yeah, I can't lie, these are such a good car, but you're about to see why in a moment. Yeah, let's get into that, but first things first, thank you for the support on the website using the new discount code NEWCAR, which I launched with this car for just YouTube people. Huge amount of support on there, so thank you. If you haven't already, make sure you go check it out, top link. But I'll leave it as that. We'll get straight into this video, enjoy, and yeah, let's go for a drive. So guys, we are now out in the Fiesta MK8 ST. I've been having such a good time with this car, I've really enjoyed it. It's just such a fun little car. It's in track mode just because I feel like it's a lot more lively and you get a lot more noise come through, especially with the GPF delete. If anyone's looking for like a small modification to the exhaust, which still keeps a legal MOT factor, I would definitely recommend it for your MK8. It sounds a lot better. I've been getting a lot of messages on B7 Performance asking about them. They are MOT legal. Some places don't really understand them yet, so you got to make sure you go into like a good sort of garage that understands them more. It's more of like a performance one, but they are legal, so you can run them. So if you want one, check them out in the link down below. Voodoo ones sell very well, and obviously we have the discount code NEWCAR just for YouTube guys. But this isn't a promo video, so let's carry on with the driving. So we're in track mode, like I said. I'm going to try launch control because I've not done one of them yet, but I'm just going to knock it down a bit whilst we've got some twisties and there's not much traffic, just to sort of show you my kind of first impressions, because I've not driven this really properly yet, and we've also got that new air intake on, so it sounds really cool now as well. It's a proper addictive sound. It's so sick. Oh, it's so like nimble and agile, and you can just throw it about and you can still get a very good response back through the car to sort of feel what's going on, good feedback through the wheel. Move over away, you little polo. Oh, such a fun car. It is so quick. I don't know if you can hear the intake, but it's like choo, choo. Sounds so cool. Just like, it's like a little go-kart, and it grips up so well compared to like a lot of other cars. I feel like you get a lot of wheel hop at this sort of speed and that, but it seems to just find grip where you wouldn't think there is grip. And we've got the traction off as well, so it's not going to be hesitant. It's fully off, so we've got all the slip we need. So it is really lively and really enjoyable to drive. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to come to stop and try the launch control, because I've not done it yet, and I'm always driving this full performance menu, so it's always telling me to do it, teasing me. I'll give it a go. I don't really know how this works. Engage, okay. Can you hear that? Oh, the SD logo flashing, this is sick! Fucking hell! I can't lie, I thought the launch control was going to be really shit. Because it's like front wheel drive, Fiesta with launch control, that sounds like just wheel hop. It did wheel hop like mad, it needs a torque mount on there from that, but it holds it, as you can probably hear, and then just fucking goes. That is a fun little party trick. Like, that is sick that they've added that in there. Also, like with the RS, when you get in the red line of the range, it flashes up ST on the clocks, which is really cool. I love that about my RS, I love that you used to do that. It just gives it an extra like thrill factor. It's fun. It's like a gimmick that they've put it in there. It's really funny. But yeah, such a fun car, honestly, so sick. That launch control was very impressive. I didn't think it'd be nowhere near as fun as that. It sounds so sick. I love it. It's so addictive. I'm so sorry to Ford for ever slagging this off before owning one, because since driving one, they are such a good car. Like, they are, you got a nice bit of luxury in them. I'd say from owning them, they're nice with luxury, the power's there, it's just enough to keep you happy without it being slow. Like where I'm used to high power cars now, without sounding like a dickhead, I thought I'd find this very underwhelming car to drive, but it is so fun. Like my ST180, my Mark 7 track car, I left that stock power for 2 years and I still had a great amount of time in it. And I didn't think I'd have it in this because of the suspension setup and everything's all different, but it is a very, very fun hot hatch to drive. Like for the money, I know they're a little bit expensive to be honest, but they are very fun, very filled up with tech. You've got your Apple CarPlay touchscreen, you've got like your carbon inside, you've got all your nice luxuries that you want from your car. Put it in track mode and it just turns into this just stripped down go-kart of a little fun hot hatch, which is what you want when you buy like a Fiesta. All you're aiming for is a fun car you can throw about, but you can still commute, you can still do your day-to-day stuff. Like they do even 5-door ones of these, so that's a practical fucking race car. Like it's sick. I'd love to take it on track. I did Ford Fair recently, and out on track there was a lot of Mark 8s. I was quite surprised. I'd have loved to have taken this out on track because I reckon it would have been quite a thrill. And if anyone was at Ford Fair and did come over or buy something from the stand, thank you very much for coming over and supporting the brand and everything. Really do appreciate that. It was great meeting everyone. I did film a video on track, but it came out horrible, so I can't upload it because you can't actually see above the steering wheel because I tried a different angle on the GoPro. But back to the Fiesta. Since owning this, the fuel isn't too bad. I average about 40 miles per gallon. That's driving like cruising and then being a dick now and then, but not really a dick much. As you can see, the thrill factor is up there. Like it's a fucking fun car to drive. As long as you have the traction off and you got it in the right mode, it sounds great. And obviously we've got the GPF delete, so I'll just knock it down to third a bit. Secondly, no squeal from the tyres, just grip and go, but it also has a nice sort of rumble and does a little pop and bang on like some deceleration with the GPF delete, which is what you need. Like I feel like with it, I've never driven one with it, but I feel like it would sound a bit crap, especially as like it is the three cylinder and it goes down to 2, so it isn't the best sounding engine, let's be honest, but that complements it very well to just give it that extra bit that it needs from factory, if I'm honest. Like with an ST, I feel like you don't want a plain car that has no sound to it, no intake. You want a bit of intake, you want a bit of exhaust. You're buying an ST for that thrill factor, otherwise you'd have bought an ST line. So little modifications really do help bring this car along, but I fucking love this car. I think this is a great car to throw about. Like it just does what you need to do so well. The steering wheel feels great in your hands, a bit big, but I think that's just why I'm using smaller wheels on like my race car and that. And it just climbs, the speedo just climbs, like just goes. It's very smooth, linear power. Gearbox was great, throw it about a bit. Such a sick car, honestly, fucking great car. I'm sure if you own one of these yourself, you already know this, but if you're out there in the market looking for a Mark 8 all drive hot hatch and you're not looking to spend too much, then I'd say like a Mark 7 ST or something. But if you want more of your luxuries and you want to spend a bit more, maybe you want to just get a car on finance to build your credit score, or you're just looking to get something on finance, I would definitely say the Mark 8 should be up there in your list to look at. By all means, test drive one, make sure it's for your personal style of use. But I have zero complaints to this car. I think it's great. You've got plenty of space in the boot. The build quality is quite nice. It's not amazing, but it's nice. Like the door cards are a bit plasticky and stuff, as I've mentioned before, but it doesn't bother me. Like I'm in the car, I'm happy. I don't think of that. I look ahead of me, the dashboard and everything is very nice, clean, well set up, and everything feels like it should be in that place, like it's been built around it, just to give you that more of like a driver's perspective of it. For me, it gets 5 gold stars. It's great. It does exactly what it needs to do. I'd love to know what you guys think. If you comment down below how you find, if you've got a Mark 8 yourself, how you find them, or what other people think of them from the outside looking in. Do you think it's a good car? Do you think it's worth their money? Or an even better question is, what do you think beats this in price category? What car is a good rival to this? Do you know what I mean? Just make it a bit interesting. And I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone for, like I said, using the website and using that new car discount code. So if you haven't already, make sure you check that out. It works on all of the products on the website. Just make sure you go to B7 Performance and see what you can find for your car. We do loads of stuff on the Mark 8 and loads of other cars. And if your car's not on there, drop us a message and we might be able to source something for you. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Leave a like, comment down below, hit the subscribe button. And yeah, make sure you check out B7 Performance. I only need to get fuel because I've got 10 miles empty because I've been ragging it. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.